Come on. I have a 7-game hitting streak, I think.
Minor League Baseball is.
Let's play ball. Out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Morris. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing
and a home run in tonight's game. Oh, never mind.
And he paid a big price for it too.
Dang
as
it.
He crashes headlong into the wall.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day out.
Striding in once again, Jack Morris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
First offering on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while.
That may be someone's starting hitter, but no, neither team.
Having good command of their off-speed pitches, this is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Dixon is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Brandon Dixon steps in now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ridley on third. Rivera at second with 2 gone.
Hey now, we got 2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Morris. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. So striding forward now, Jack Morris. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. You can't continue to swing under those elevated either.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there.
8-game hitting streak.
Now at the plate, Jack Morris. He singled his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high in the air out to center field.
Oh.
Is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Indianapolis jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Stephen Brault gets
I don't even care if anybody watches our streams. I just kind of like I just want to be able to stream every day.
Stepping up now, Ray Velasco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Velasco.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the word on them as they try to set to get his day started? Roberto Parra. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Darn.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Striding forward now is the DH, Steve Quentin. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Morris at third with nobody out.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Fouled away.
Oh, you start rapping there. Pitchers want to elevate. It's weird.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
A simple ground.
Striding into the box, Jack Morris. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. One out, nobody on.
So we're looking at a 9-game hitting streak.
Chopped to third. Ridley fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Mine.
Now batting, Howard Ridley.
Batting, third baseman, Howard Ridley.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, man.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Dixon. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Morris. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jack Morris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
Well, the play's been made.
Oh, come on.
Pretty painless half of the inning. Digging in once again.
Not happy with that call.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Designated hitter, Steve Quentin.
Runners off at second. Push softly over toward the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 8-3 is today's final. The Mud Hens jumped out to an early lead in the first.
The most annoying thing right now is that my power cap, I can't go up.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Peter Iwamura will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
I don't know what my hitting streak is now.
Jack Morris. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Did I say batting streak?
Deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including swing, high drive, left field, and deep. Gone!
There we go.
A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it's very...
Now in the box, Jack Morris. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Barnes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jack Morris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Barnes is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch.
Leading off the inning, Alfonso Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Kane.
The designated hitter.
The 1-2.
Ryan Kane.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Standing in,
Now
Jack Morris.
The center fielder, Jack Morris.
He's set. Here it comes.
Busy.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Thanks, dude.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Dean is there, 1 away. And he'll indeed move feet, putting runners at the corners now. Now to the plate, Jack Morris. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Morris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And he will make it around as he gets in there at 3rd on what was a terrible throw.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Stepping up to the plate, Chris Valenzuela starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chance. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Indianapolis wrap up their 20th
My stats are just going down at this point.
17 runners on
Where?
base.
AAA baseball for you now on. Ready now, Jack Morris. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Morris.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Morrow right there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
swear it's not out.
Jack Morris. He got on top of one and was a ground out
But
victim
whatever.
last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheeled.
It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
See, look, my power's going up, but it doesn't really care.
Into
Or
the
it doesn't
box,
really matter.
Steve Quentin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Steve Quentin.
And now the runner's trying for third. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. The set and the 1-2. Pitch is high. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Jack Morris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Freeman is over to his right as he puts this one away. Stepping in, Jesse Muser. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Musser.
Now just said Muser.
Pitch is
And then
popped up.
the
Gonzalez.
dude in the stadium was like,
He's got it,
Musser.
and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Robert Ryder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ryder.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Morris. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jack Morris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
To second for 1 on the first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just 1. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Columbus Clippers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
For the victorious Clippers, 6 runs.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the... Digging in, Jack Morris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jack Morris.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning.
Who's watching?
Batting second, the right fielder, Mike Freeman.
Now the 0-1. Pulled toward right center
come on.
field.
Gonna
Morris
score.
is in pursuit. He gets there, but he
Oh
missed
my
it.
god, you loser.
The relay to third now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run.
Fielding
scoring
minus,
on the
that's
play.
not even my
Well, you can see
fault.
what
I didn't
happens here.
click
He's
any.
so focused on lining up to make...
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Batting
Jesse Muser, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Morris is under it. He makes the catch here. Long throw to the plate. And that'll plate their second run of the game as
Arm
they take
accuracy
a 2-0
minus.
lead. In now, Jack
I
Morris.
threw it higher because
One who was a ground out victim last time.
otherwise I'm gonna spike it into the
Hammered the
ground.
other way to deep right
Go
field.
that far.
Freeman going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Dang it. This game is annoying because I know it could have just given me like a hit, but now it's like, we're gonna make him out.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
But that'll be off the right field wall.
Did that gray thing show how it was gonna bounce off the wall if the guy wasn't there? It's kind of interesting.
Settling in now, Jack Morris. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Into the box now, Jose Osuna. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Wait on that thing.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Digging in, Jack Morris.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jack Morris.
First
I want
offering
to
on
hit a
its
home
way.
run.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Indianapolis is out in front, 5-2. Standing in as the potential tying run, Robert Ryder, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Can I want to do something? Never mind. I don't know what was up with that.
0-2, here it is. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there, base hit. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4.
I wish like they only
So we've got runners
give
at the
you
corners
like
here.
fielding opportunities
And here
if
now
they
is Hanley Ramirez.
if you guaranteed had a chance to get the ball. So I don't want to watch my fielders just
Moving under it,
field.
Morris makes the catch, but the run is for home. Now a long throw home. And they'll tack on an important run here with the sac fly as it's now a 2-run lead.
I really wish I could just throw someone out like right there.
At the plate, Jack Morris. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Let it fly. Let's go. Post yourself right here. Let it fly.
Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
Yeah.
The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield. And that time, he wanted 3.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 8-5 tonight. The Clippers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Glenn Walsh earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. James Boyd closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Indianapolis Indians and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Cody Anderson gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, it's been a rough goal for this guy, Matt, in his last 3 starts. Last 3 starts, he's taken the loss in all 3. So he'd like to turn that fortune around in this one today. And the best way to start that, throw up a 0 in the 1st inning.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Jack Morris. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Skied into very shallow right. Johnston is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're able to get the runner to 3rd in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So digging in now, Jack Morris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game. Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week.
And he's into 2nd safely with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner's on his way to 3rd. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4.
Glad I wasn't caught stealing.
Stepping
It
in,
was bad timing.
Morris, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to 1st, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we still have no score. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Chris Valenzuela comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Valenzuela.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Osuna will settle under it to make the play for the 1st out, as the runner will have to head back to 1st. Digging in and looking for more, Alfonso Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Perez.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Morris over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Mike Freeman.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field.
Do you guys know that guy doesn't sign a contract? They don't have to pay him.
He gets to it,
Free man.
and he botched it. And the runner will score from 1st. And he's safe.
That's so dumb. I should have caught it.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that.
At the plate, Alfonso Perez.
The 3rd baseman, Alfonso Perez.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Morris. 2 gone. And no tag at 2nd. We'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Mike Freeman in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Freeman.
And spam.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
See it back there?
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ryan Kane.
Ryan Kane.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Morris has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. So striding in, Jack Morris. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And it's fouled away. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose.
1 and 2 as he chases the slider. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
Oh, man, that couldn't have been much more deflating for this offense. Kind of a suspect decision to go for third with 2 strikes, and it doesn't work out, so it's a strike him out and throw him out at third. Not the best turn of events. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
5-1. The final.
Currently, the fastest I can get is like 105. Not my cap.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week.
Syracuse.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, Jack Morris. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Hey, nice and patient. Give me a tip.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Now at the plate, Jack Morris. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Boss is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jack Morris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base but haven't been able to string anything together.
And he is in there at third.
Charge.
The tying run. 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
He said 2-2.
Another 2-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2 balls.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The relay, and they get the double play at third. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no
I
one
wish
left.
there was something telling me to stop. I can't see where the ball's going, so how am I supposed to know whether to go or not?
For 3 with a double on his line so far.
Morris.
Rip toward the gap in right. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. At the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one
I
away
like
now.
base running and fielding. I just
So a big moment in the ball game here. Pablo Reyes, although
in
there
real
are a
life,
couple
I
of
do
bases open, we'll
not
see
much
if they
base
think
running.
about working around it.
fielding's
To
fun.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well,
I
this
just
is a
don't
strikeout
let in this
situation,
game.
but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Ready for another chance? Guardado is looking to bring home the winning run from third. Rolled slowly down the first base line. Scooped up, and the winning run is across to score.
What are Llanos on this team? Not accurate.
Put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
First, for the victorious Indianapolis Indians, 2 runs on 8.
Time for baseball.
I wasn't even aware that I was about to win the game.
The pitcher, Corey Oswalt.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 55, Corey Oswalt.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off for the Indians, the center
Ready to
fielder,
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Morris.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Morris has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
Give me a
This
pitch
is
I
one
can
tool,
hit.
Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give dap.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, man, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the...
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jack Morris. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
What if?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
Not a home run, but okay.
And some trouble now in right field. And he's in safely at third as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Next will be Jose Osuna. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team lead.
Standing in, Brett Elam. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second now.
Not my fault.
Still hasn't been fielded. Elam takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. 4-4 game.
That's
now
the
it'll be
game.
the 4-hole hitter, John Wiggins.
The first baseman, John.
The 2-1 home. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Morris arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Morris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Mateo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Oh my God.
So striding forward now, Jack Morris bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center
Yeah,
field.
I'm gonna be caught.
And goodbye. This
never mind.
coming back.
Woo!
You know, as a pitcher, there's
Not being
nothing
home
worse
run,
than
but
getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers
412,
give up
that's
home
pretty
runs.
far,
You
shit.
just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Well, I thought I hit the wall, but I hit the scoreboard.
Had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-4 the final this afternoon.
That was a weird noise. I really want to get that speed to kind of 95. And I'll be like really fast. I hate box jumping. The worst one there is. Stop it with the bat! Can't bother with the perfects anymore. Minutes left of streaming.
AAA baseball.
Let's play ball. He's out.
AAA baseball. Who's
Stepping
that?
up now, Jack Morris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jack Morris.
Line drive to left. Amaya is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Play ball.
I clicked triangle. Bruh. Oh,
Striding
sit in that
once
little
again,
menu thing for
Jack
such a long
Morris.
time.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
This game is right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout. As
Look
that thing
out.
nearly took out half the coaching staff. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number. Now at the plate, Angel Amaya. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Angel.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Morris. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jack Morris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, it's a double play as there woes. Striding into the box, Jack Morris. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Austin Pruitt enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 45.
Steve Quentin will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. On the ground to the left side. To his right, Drees. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Got stepping in and ready for another shot. Brendan Lowe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Get it.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
First for the victorious Indianapolis Indians. 3 runs on
3-2. The game's future. Striding in, Jerome Kell, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Jerome Kell.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old
Leading off the inning, Jack Morris, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Morris, the runner at third with no outs. And he'll step off and go to third here. And he'll dive back in. And now another toss over to third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Shipman takes it in. The first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Lloyd Staples. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lloyd Staples.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Morris is after it.
Minus reaction.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Of course.
Now in the box, Jack Morris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Staples moves over, and that's the third out. So no runs on no hits. One. Stepping into the box, Dan Prater. He singled his last time up.
Prater.
Popped straight up. Gonzalez onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Dan Prater. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dan Prater.
Now a flare out to left center. Venner coming on. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jack Morris. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Morris.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Challenge failed, of course.
Coming to the plate now, Jack Morris.
Indians, the center fielder, Jack
Ready
Morris.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
I know they say sometimes that these things.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Durham came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
Here
Shelby
now is our final
Nunez
line score.
wins.
Ugh. Okay, am I not on that list? Because I haven't got triples 10. Where am I for doubles? I'm not on there for doubles. Home runs, of course not. I'm getting up there. But they, oh, no, my guy's 37, I have 10. Okay, time for me to end the stream. Goodbye.